Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's been a minute, but I am joined in the booth with the lovely Garwick. It is your boy Space casting as well. We're going to be casting Halifax versus Kansas City Carnage, a battle of the sandbaggers. I meant losers round 2 matchup. Garwick, how are we feeling about this matchup?
Man, I think it's going to be a close little matchup. Maybe we can probably see a map 5. Maybe. We've seen a lot of them during these playoffs so far, so I'm excited to watch this match. Very excited.
Yeah, I'm absolutely ecstatic to watch this match as well. We are going to be in for a real treat, especially if both teams live up to their full potential. We're going to be hopping on board. We're gonna be hopping on board, hopping on board with the sub base. Yes, sorry, Chad. I told him that they could start a minute just so we could get a little bit of an introduction. I did get the map set as well from Sad Boy. We're gonna be kicking it off on sub base, following it up by the hopefully one of the last times we'll see Skid Row S&D, Karachi Control, and if we make it that far, we'll be seeing Double Invasion to close it out. Who do you think this map set's gonna favor?
Man, looking at these teams, I mean, I think you got a triple AR both sides, one sub. I don't really think you have a flex on the side of KCC. I don't know, man. I know he's been a little hill kitten, and I really don't know who's the hill kitten other than replays for KCC. So it's going to be interesting to see who these map favors because it's a lot of AR heavy maps.
Yeah, definitely gonna be a lot of AR heavy maps, and we know how sub base can get. It's very mixy. You need to have those ARs blocking the spawns, making even those routes. Those of you that haven't watched, haven't seen a lot of sub base, haven't played a lot of it, you get spawned behind or right next to you quite often, especially on that new P3 hill that we've been seeing a lot of recently, and it's no fun, Garwick.
No, that little bottom maze kind of spawn. I mean, as soon as you spawn up, man, run out, turn around. Run out, turn around. All it is.
Yeah, that's all it pretty much is. So who do you want to hop on board with to start off this banger of a losers round 2 matchup?
Man, I think I want to see I want to see where. Let's keep on board with Nosy.
Nosy, keep on board with Nosy. I like the sound of it. They are going to be spawning on that P2 side. We're starting off this matchup. Predictions in the chat. I want to see what your score predictions are. Who do you think is going to have an MVP-like performance? Maybe an X Factor type of thing. And it looks like KCC is just actually going to be hitting this entire snow side. And they're going to start off hot. But Sad Boy and Davey are going to find a couple of nice kills to alleviate the pressure.
Yeah, picking them off one by one here. Looks like they're going to try to hit through this P5 to try to get these P2 spawns, but it seems that Halifax is picking it up quite quickly, and they can't really fight their way through. Looks like they're keeping them at a standstill, keeping them the same spawn at the beginning of the game.
I mean, it's a pretty much perfect P1 to start as Sad Boy rips ball coming through that tunnel. KCC has not made it past the 50-yard line in pretty much this entire map. Kirvad's going to try to change that narrative. You're going to see right here, number 3, Kevin replays 4K. He's going to try to make a play through this P1. He's going to see the back of Nosy. Should have free back shots. Pause and resume. Sad Boy is now going to be trying to make the play right here as he's going to find one on the ball.
Trying to work through these spawns here. I don't know if they'll get it. They will not be getting them, even though they have P2 hill. But it seems to me that, Halifax is now spawning in the back, and they're still fighting through P3. They're actually spawning for P3, which is kind of a hike you're trying to get for P2, and Halifax seems to have control of it at this moment.
Yeah, Halifax has control, but Ball just busts open the door, finds a kill. The time is still going to go Halifax's way, though. You're going to see replays jump through the window. Finds one on the barrel spot. Should he find the 2-piece on a Nosy? He will. 2 go down, but Davies, last one, able to. Rufus also picks up on the clear bed. 1 pump, but he's going to find one. Can Davey with his duck? No, not save the day. So KCC will get this last 20, 15 seconds of scrap, and they're going to have the rotations. 2 new. Let's see if they can, maybe get a nice chunk of time right here. But that Davey and Sadboy are going to find 2 kills right off the rip.
See number 6 in the back, Nosy. Looks like he's going to be playing his life for this back street. Gets picked off, but number 8's going to follow up and try to... Rufus Quicksilver, I believe, is trying to hit through the back, but Ball's anchoring down the back spawns as his teammates are spawning on him. Phenomenal anchorage out of Ball.
I mean, you can hop on board with both Silvers right now on the donut watch, so you got to see if maybe one of them can pick it up with their performance. But Halifax, all of their other players are slaying, although Rufus will get caught right here. Ball in the back on a 3 spree. He's going to find number 4 in a row. He's made the hero play for this one. Now you're going to see Davey's going to try to take her out. He's going to get snuffed out by replays. Should find a free kill, and he will. And it's been a pretty good hold out of the side of KCC. And I apologize.
like
it is not. So sorry. Before I cut out, it is not 2-2 on the scoreboard. I just haven't reset it because I was a little busy. But so it's just 0-0.
Yeah, we're on map 5 hardpoint, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready.
I would love that. Wouldn't you love that?
No, I would not. I would hate that.
You would hate that? What about map 5 control? What about map 5 control?
No, I'd hate that. I think Search Destroy is good at being map 5 just because you can be the difference factor in that match. Like if you pop off, you have a strong chance. You 1v4 your squad. SND needs to stay in map 5. Hardpoint, I think I'd blow my brains out. Oh, pause, resume.
Anyway, Davey's going to find 2 nice kills in the back. You're going to see right here, Sad Boy is pushed up into this top comms area. KCC is not able to get near this hill. They had a little bit of an opportunity at the beginning, but Replace's head is going to get blown to smithereens as Sad Boy has a nice little hot start, 10-3 for the man, the myth, the legend here. And you're going to see taking a nice little water route.
Now, we'll be saying here, Halifax has been asking for scrims every couple days in the scrim chat. It seems they have done their homework. It's still a 30-point game here. But still, both silver. Well, actually, KCC silver still 0-10. You do not like to see that out of your silver. Nosy seemed to have picked it up with a little 2-piece on his stat line. But you'll see going here to P5. Nobody really seems to be rotated for it quite yet, other than Halifax. One there. Oh,
yeah.
Kirvat.
It's gonna be a big
1v1 here.
Yeah, big 1v1. It's gonna be him versus Rufus. Rufus did shot his head.
Ooh.
Gonna find the bottom of the snow. Blood covered everywhere. Kirvat is gonna escape with his life. Nice little movement to get out. But his team is gonna find the kills. You're gonna see replays posted up on this nice little heady. Trying to get some time, but now Kirvat's in a great position to get some spawn kills.
Oh, but falls off. Gonna get shot in the back here in the next second or so. He goes out with his life, finds one.
Yeah, finds one somehow. Davey is able to get the kill in the trade.
How he did that.
Yeah, but it did just enough as Davey is now gonna find another kill. Davey just a little bit of a slow start, 11-11 by his standards. You know, for the hardpoint player of the season, you want to see maybe just a little bit more, especially after the kills he's been dropping. But it hasn't mattered because you've seen what Sad Boy's been doing for the team. Now, Void looking to get on the board. Found a couple kills after you called him out for his 0-10 start.
He seems to not been able to go through this glass. He might be fighting demons here. He's going to be up top server. Can he find the timing is going to absolutely hurt him. Kirvat versus Davey here. Can Kirvat sniff him out? Davey's top server playing his life. Sad Boy's going to go ahead and be a superhero. Replays top third. Can he find something? He can, but we'll get traded out. Nosy, Hill Kitten. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we love a Hill Kitten out here. Someone that can just do the dirty work. And he's probably just fine to have everybody going around. Dave's gonna just lose that trophy completely. Like, we love how trophies kill trophies. It's got to be one of the most frustrating things ever. You're like, all right, I just got the break, and then a trophy blows up my trophy and does damage. Like, you just gotta love it.
The PTSD of throwing a trophy when you hear a cruise missile get called in. Let's see who throws a trophy. Kirvat doesn't have one, but man, it's been an instinct lately these past few CODs.
Yeah, these past few CODs, we are thankful that Activision has finally listened to their competitors, getting rid of a cruise missile being destroyed by trophy, as we have made some jokes about in the past. The trophy, the best score streak in the game. I feel like I've seen more trophy kills during that first major than I saw cruise missile kills. Like, am I wrong?
Man, no, you're not. Rufus Quicksilver tops? No. Looks like they're not gonna have P2 spawns the second rotation. Looks like they're gonna try to fight their way. KCC is now taking the lead here. Void has seemed to find him a third kill in the meantime. Ball on a slow start, 9-11, and it seems that Kirvat and replay. Kirvat just kind of carrying putting them in their backpack.
Oh yeah, 22-8 start. Is he gonna find the snap on a Davey? No, but he does a lot of damage. Kevin should be able to come in here and get the cleanup kills. Finds one. Can he find the second? Yes, he will. Nice little 2-piece. 20 seconds to scrap and spawns once again. Pretty much mirroring that last P2 that we saw. KCC definitely getting a decent more the amount of time as he's snapping right now.
I'm seeing a lot of single chows trying to win their own ones, and I think either side, if they start playing as a team, I think this score can get a little stretched out more than KCC has it right now. KCC has been playing well together so far, and I think Halifax has kind of peeled away single chow, and they're losing their ones here. Not looking good.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier. You see those maze spawns coming in for the side of KCC and Halifax. Now KCC is going to be able to have this back. Void is just making sure to shoot trophies. You know, however long it does take. Rufus is trying to make his way to the back. KCC has built up a substantial lead right now. Like, as you can see, they are frying. Replays is on a 5. Can he make it a 6? No, he will get shut down. Nice little 2-piece. Don't think they're going to read this last guy, but Davey will find the secure. And you're going to see Sad Boy already rotating. You know, slowed down after that nice little hot start. He had 18 and 11. Still not a bad stat line, but he can make a hero play right here and get some nice time for his team.
Yeah, being only down 50 points, I think this is a
Oh,
could
look
be
at
a
that
money
spawn.
hill.
Look at that 3 spawn. Look at that 3 and 2 spawn.
Oh.
That's an insane
Oh.
spawn.
Oh.
But Davey doesn't care. He is going to
number one,
rip.
Kirvad in the mix, trying to get into it. Halifax 6 and 5. Sad Boy and Nosy trying to find Kirvad. They don't know where he went. It looks like he's going to try to find one. Can he find one? Oh, almost finds the next, but they get spawned on in the back. Sad Boy playing his life. Oh, trying to sneak through the back here. If he can find these valuable picks, they might get the rest of this. He needs to find one more to give his teammates spawns.
Yeah, let's hear what the comms are like with KCC as they try to make this comeback, or as they try to close this out, I should say.
I don't see anybody.
You can leave me. You can leave me. You can leave me.
Yeah, one's P1.
He's deep banana again.
P1 dead.
Even in the
Top ramp, top secret, dropping.
yeah, that's fine. Let him.
He could be on the rails. Just drop.
That's fine.
Oh, good. Go new.
Stay server, bro.
Yeah.
That could be right. Sabo's gonna pinch you instantly. No, he's gonna cut through mid.
Ulti in the back, one shot.
Nosy's in the back. Back left.
One's in front of me, see, right under you.
Yeah.
Davey.
Two mid. Still roof is mid.
Still looking for
Right,
Sabo.
Davey's on time.
You up? Let's be one.
Mid absolute.
Davey's in our warehouse, going top to you, Dave.
I'm fucking
Top dead.
Good win.
still looking for Zoo. I don't know where he's
ET
at.
window in mid.
Time and straight mid.
He's bottom mid.
Fake kill, slow down, you're good.
Zoo just won our top. He's one shot dead. I don't see P2 window. Maybe P2 window dead.
Blue box corner. Naded.
He's naded. He's one shot.
The blue box to your left.
Seemed to be a little bit of frustration in the comms as Halifax started to make a nice little comeback, and they are essentially tying this game. We're going to come down to one final hard point, 230 to 226, Garwick. Who do you think is going to take it right here?
Man, Halifax has the positioning right now. It seems to be that KCC's on their back feet. Halifax has the high positioning now, and they have KCC spawning out back tunnel. I think Halifax can take this if they can hold their own.
Yeah, it's going to be on
One
Sabo
goes
right
on
here.
server.
He's got to read the pressure. He's going to see replays right here. And this might be the round. This might be the map. Replays has to play his life, but nobody's in a position to chow. You see Davey is just sprinting at him. Davey could make the play here, but Void is going to find 2. That is massive. Gets them off the time. And KCC has made the play. They are now onto the time. The only one in a position to do so is Davey, and he's going to get shut down. Rufus, last one alive. Can he find one? He's going to find 2 massive ones.
Love to see that on Halifax. Love it.
What a beautiful comeback from Halifax. They decided just to lock down that P5. KCC was not able to touch it, always having to deal with the presence in the warehouse, and they were able to transition to that P1, where we thought KCC had great control most of the map. Halifax is the one that comes up and clutches it, takes the map 1. Taking a look at this, Sad Boy, 25 and only dies 15 times. You see Kirav at 32 and 18 with 25 non-traded kills. Rufus had a map 27 and 19 for the gold of Halifax, and I believe you saw that last 2-piece near the end of the game. He's the one that came up real clutch.
Yeah, that was a little too close for comfort, in my opinion. I think KCC having a 50-point deficit over Halifax, that was thought it would have been a little close little game ender there. But the fact that Halifax could come back and win it over the last hill, and with that 2-piece to end it, man, you love to see that here in playoffs.
Yeah, and you look at the stats, Void struggles just a little bit, only has 9 on the map. We talked about it. You want to see the Silvers, maybe Soak, get some of those kills. Nolsey beats him in the time and in the kills department. And you see Replays was doing a lot of the time soaking for his team. Just wasn't able to maybe push out a little bit more than he wanted to. But just very balanced on the side of Halifax, 27 each for Rufus and Davey, and 25 for Sad Boy. And it was looking like the Sad Boy show at first, as he was 16 and 6 at one point, and everybody else was still in
or
single
like 19
digits.
and 8. It was something crazy. But I will say Rufus Quicksilver, Mr. Zoop himself, he had himself a match here this map 1. I will say, stepping back from that map, I think it was a lot of more. It was a little bit, I don't know if what's the word to use, head banging. Like it was a lot of it was very fast paced for a sub base, in my opinion.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Like a lot of engagements, just a lot more than used to seeing. Like seeing 5 people almost drop 30. That also might be to the fact that the Silvers weren't able to get as many kills. You know, maybe feeding a few kills towards those stat lines, but. I do see what you mean. Fast paced. Those P2s and P3s were very heavy. Like no one was able to get that spawn trap. But yeah, you saw that P5 was pretty much the difference maker for Halifax. They were able to completely shut down KCC's pushes, even if they were trying to play as a team. You saw Kiravat just being in that warehouse, being an absolute nuisance.
And they did. Both sides did have control of power positions, but they were, as soon as they got a pig, man, they were instantly traded out. They couldn't really hold those power positions, top snow, top third. It was just, that's why I think it was just so fast paced. Just they kept getting traded out there. But a Skid Row search? No.
Yes,
No.
sadly the
we're
league
playing the old.
Yeah, sadly the league commissioner has not allowed Rio into the mix, and I don't know about you, Garlic. I absolutely love Rio.
I have been scrimming Rio for this LAN coming up, and I am liking it so far. I'm kind of getting used to the pacing. The subs have a huge job on that map, and man, the search and destroy is pretty. I love the search and destroy on Rio. Hardpoint, I'm kind of on the fence about it so far.
On the fence, understandable. But I've been playing Rio. I had a Rio hardpoint in my last match that I just played, and absolutely beautiful. Especially people are like, oh, it gets too mixy, but you can really read those spawns. Yeah, you get a couple of those god spawns, but if you have your heads turned, you kind of are counting kills, counting people spawning up. You can really do some damage, and I love the fast-paced aggressiveness. You see this, I think, the only map you're ever going to see 3 SMGs on in this COD.
Yeah, and I also will say that that map Rio, it's a very it can go either way. We've had a comeback. I think we're down like 120 points or 80 points. It was pretty bad. It was actually in a ranked play game, and I will not name who I was playing with. But we ended up coming back and winning, and it was kind of weird because you would never notice that some of these maps, man. Once you're down so much, I mean, once you get chained, P3, P2 Skid Row, or P2 to P3 Skid Row, or P4 to P5 Skid, like just Skid Roaches to throw in there. But Rio, I mean, man, it's so fast paced. You can kind of hit routes quicker than on these bigger maps because it is a smaller map. But man, I think you can come back easier.
Oh, of course. Like I've seen some crazy things. I've like had moments where I'm popping 3 pieces and I'm still like, and then we lose control 5 seconds later because their spawn is like right next to the hill, and I'm like, all right, whatever. Just chuck your nades and then you re-break it back. It's like the most amount of breaks. If you could get a full 60 on that hill, like on that P3 hill, and maybe some good time on those P5s, you're looking really pretty in that map. But sadly,
oh yeah.
We're stuck on Skid Row, S&D, and Terminal HP in this league for now. We won't talk about that too much longer, but it looks like we're going to be getting situated. Team 1 will now be Davey and co. Oops.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and throw in here that KCC takes this one. I'm only saying that because I've played with Ball, and I know he can make some little plays. I haven't really played with any of Halifax. I'm a favorite KCC on this one.
I kind of like that opinion. It's if KCC's done their homework, Halifax has played this map quite a few times, and they play it really. They don't really make a lot of mid-round adjustments. You're gonna see Davey 100% of the time playing P3 alley on defense. You will not see him move from there. It'll be different positions there, but if he moves from there, I will. I'd bet money that he doesn't.
Oh. Hold on a second. We got a little A-bomb push. Sad Boy's gonna go ahead and rotate over. It looks like he's gonna pick up a little flanker. Picks up one. Can replays read this flank? Can he catch the timing? No, he won't. Sad Boy found another one. Ball by his lonesome in a 1v4. LG's probably gonna be his first challenger here.
I mean, we're not even 30 seconds into the round, and there it already goes. That was a freaky little chow. I don't know about you.
I wonder if Davey saw him, man. If not, we need to get that man PC checked.
No, he's hacking.
Hold on a second.
He's hacking. Nah, I'm
He might
assuming.
get a comment
I'm
from
assu-
Nosy or somebody.
Yeah, probably nosy. That's my observation from there.
Davey, we got our eye on you, buddy.
Oh yeah, of course. But Davey, nice little 2-0 start. All right, I'm telling you, here he goes. P3 alley. He will not. He'll probably go on that dumpster, or he'll push it out to that little side peek, get a first blood, and leave. Ah, I just know these teams, guys. Hey, look, what is he gonna go? On the dumpster. Oh!
Read like a Dr. Seuss book.
Oh my God,
Boy,
bro.
he beat his first victim.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the most predictable player of them all? But Davey is gonna get shot up. He's gonna find the nade on the void, and
Replays Kirvad. The double diamonds against the world here. Turns into a 2v3 now. Rufus Quicksilver smoking out the doors instead of stunning them open. Down to Kirvad, 1v3. He knows one's gonna be tunnel steps. He's pramming for tunnel. My gosh, mid steps.
that call out must have come so late. That call had to come so late. Or maybe just the
Kirvad
awareness
knows
was really.
where one's at. He has to find another one. 1v2 here. A-bomb is free. He knows one's still tunnel step side. Looks like he's gonna rotate over to B, but who you know's there? It's gonna be Davey and Apps.
Yeah, he's trying to bang out these doors. Maybe try to bait the sound cues.
Yeah,
Side of
create some noise
Halifax.
here.
Yeah, the side of Halifax is not budging though. 20 seconds left in the round. He might have gotten a sound cue from Davey. I think he might have heard the gun. Yeah, he definitely heard the gun. A little YY cheese, as we like to call it. Yeah, he definitely heard that.
Oh, 1v1 here for Kirvad. He doesn't have time. He's gonna have to plan it. Looks like he's not gonna plan it. He's trying to. He's gonna lay it. Rufus Quicksilver playing safe here, waiting for the 50-50 plant. 1v1.
Yeah, I think Zoo heard the door open and decided that maybe he was going to chow. Zoo is now scared, running. See if he will take this chow. He is. He's going to put Kirvad down to half HP. So you're going to see him back down. Now it's all about where are these rotations going to come out of. Kirvad might try to go this top fire, but he's going to play in this corner. Might get the door timing, but I think the door, he's not going to be able to see him. Rufus might get a great timing here. He's going to see his head. And all he's got to do is play his life. The shots are a little shaky, though.
Oh!
Okay.
First
little-
death for Zua, by the way. That's his first death.
Ah, but it was a nice little 1v3 for the side of Kirvad. I think Halifax played a little too far apart. Kirvad used the door cheese perfectly, was able to get the sound cue onto Davey in that B bomb site, and Zoo was just playing the 50-50, maybe thinking that Kirvad was going to go for the kill. And it turns out Kirvad with a 1v3 and an ace on top of that.
Very I think that's a 1v4. I think we can make that a 1v4, even though he got a trade out. But I'm gonna classify that as a 1v4. Typical out of Kirvad.
I think you're wrong on that one. I think you're wrong on that one. But you know what? We still love it. We still love and support Kirvad. But you know, hopping on board. Let's go back to him. See what he's gonna do. He's gonna actually have a lot of pressure through this Barber side. Nobody on the side of KCC is on that top side of the map. The only one pushed up in a position really to do much is Ba if they decide to hit that A site. But Kirvad is gonna have the world in front of him soon if this bomb makes its way towards the B site, and it's looking like that's what KCC or Halifax wants to do.
If Nosy gets picked off with this bomb back Barber, I think that'll be the round towards KCC. I think Kirvad's playing really patient here. Sad Boy, Davey, and Rufus are all trying to find a pick, trying to get some information for Nosy to push through, but they haven't found any yet. Looks like Rufus is gonna push through small tunnel. He's gonna find something. They might get a little back rotation in. Nosy still playing his life here in Barber. Kirvad on this 4. Can he catch Nosy?
Yeah, this might also be a huge play right here. They're hitting the A site quick. They know there's 2 members back. Law is going to have the world in front of him.
He's playing very patient though. He hasn't moved yet.
Could we see a ninja come out? Or he's just gonna bang the door. Oh!
What are we doing? Big buff.
Oh no! KCC, the round was in your hand. Replay's gonna make it interesting though. Finds 2 on the round, but he only got 18 seconds. Yeah, only 18 seconds. Davey tries to snap onto him. He's gonna get.
Hell of a rotation out of Halifax. I have to tip that. Ball played very patiently, tried to find one, but banging through that door in the top window room. I mean, that I don't know what I just watched.
Yeah, definitely got a little bit mixy. And you're gonna see Davey finds his 6th kill of the map. 6-1 start, already up to 1,200 damage for the man, the myth, the legend, the the
The
plat that
diamond.
should be diamond, the
diamond.
whatever, yeah. But it's gonna look like Void and Ball still looking to find their first kills of this map. You know, you pointed out Ball that he could make some plays happen on S&D, and he's gonna really need to bring it now because you can't have Kirvad do everything. Davey's already gonna push this out and replays. I think he gets the kill if he just doesn't stop shooting and just doesn't check that nade.
Davey and Void seem to have a little battle here every P3.
Yeah, I'm just not sure that I like that chow out of Void. Like, that's twice that you know he's gonna be there, but replays is gonna have a little bit of shaky shots. Kiraved's gonna find Davey 2v2. You were hoping to get that 2v1, but could another clutch come in for the side of KCC? Kiravet could either get some great or some awful timing, as you're gonna see number 4, Rufus Quicksilver on the flank, and Kiraved's gonna get the worst timing ever, but it doesn't matter because he's gonna shut him down.
Nosy 1v2. Can the man do it? The silver for Halifax. Trying to find something here. Cannot.
I mean, another clutch. You have first the Kiravad 1v3, and now the Kiravad replays 2v4. I mean, without those two clutches, you're down 4-0 in round count. Now we have a tie. We have a tie map.
Yeah, man, these chows are just bizarre as hell. Davey and Void, y'all gotta. I mean, if y'all want to play TDM on P3, let me know. We'll just go to somebody else. But Rufus, 0-2, and Void and Ball are all on a donut here.
Yeah, let's give some love to the map 1 MVP, Mr. Rufus. Yeah, on a donut. See if he can make something happen. That smoke's going to come in, but you're going to see KCC playing that very turtle-ish style of defense once again. They're all stacked towards that bottom side, not wanting anything to get through onto B, letting Ba just kind of sit in that corner A site, and it looks like he may or may not. No, I believe Sad Boy might be bottom right now, and he's going to have a gunfight with Kiravet, but he will find the first blood.
He's still wide open. It's kind of occupied with just a small rotation here, but we're going to take the bottom mid. Nosey's going to go top apps, and you're going to have number 2. Oh, hold on. Why is number 2 Davey? Oh, Nosey. I am tweaking. I think one's right outside this door. Both of them are right outside this door.
Yeah, so they're going to let the bomb go down, which I kind of think is crazy. You see this minimap, it is just everywhere.
This is bizarre.
But Kiravad will clean out the guy in apps, and now you have a 2v3 for the side of Halifax. You're going to see, here we go. Rufus just playing that corner, playing for the bomb play. He's going to find one on the Void. Can he find the last kill? Ball's going to get shut down. Rufus with a huge 2-piece.
Halifax and their offenses are, I mean, I like to see this out of Halifax. They're taking their sweet old time, getting this information, making the rotations if they have to, finding the positioning. You have a one route man that kind of gets unfortunate timing, but man, I'm liking this out of Halifax. KCC needs to recognize that a little bit more quicker. I don't know if that's a word, or if I can say that.
Yeah, okay, calm down.
But KCC really needs to pick it up. Void, Baugh. I mean, man, y'all know that man Owen?
Oh, dude, I love Owen.
Two of them.
Twins, maybe?
Siamese.
Oh, here we go. Here comes Void. He wants it, dude. I have to. I can't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear God.
Man.
Oh dear God, Void, stop, please. For the love of
Lost 3
God.
in a row. He's 3 for 3 on. Davey's 3 for 3 on Void.
And Davey somehow gets away with his life because replays just shot the wind.
1v3 for replays.
Stop. There's no way they clutch up. Okay, thank God, Nosy. I was about to say, if replays gets a 1v3, you're talking about Halifax dominating offenses and then getting clutched on every defense. That's actually would have been like the most crazy script ever written.
Now, maybe I'm eating my shoe here. I did say I was in the favor of KCC just because I know a couple of them are pretty good at search, and I've never seen Halifax. But Halifax, I mean, man, this is pretty dominant.
Yo, I mean, Davey probably has 10 kills and 4 or 5 of them are Void.
I can agree with that.
Like, Void, I love you, man. But you got
0-6 against Davey.
You're just single Charlie P3, my guy. I need you to lock in. There we go, first blood. There we go. Oh! Uh-oh. Replays. Gonna get a little mixy, but he's gonna get
That
traded
boy,
out.
1v2 versus Owen and Kirvad. Owen Ball finds his first one.
Hey, we have now upgraded from donuts to breadsticks. Shout out Olive Garden. I'm loving it. But that's the slogan for McDonald's. But you know what we
Hold on
say.
a second. Yeah. It goes. It goes.
It goes. Man, now I'm kind of hungry. Actually, I'm gonna order some wings after this, I think. But as you see, now criticizing for donuts. 1 kill each in the round. Void with the first blood, Bob with the cleanup kill. We love to see it. 4-3 now. Let's see if KCC can get something going on their offenses. They're finally making some adjustments. They sent Void to the tunnel.
Boyd said, I'm not going P3 again. I do not want to lose to Davey.
He is as far away as Davey as possible. You see, look at Davey.
Rufus.
Look at Davey.
Oh, shit. Shoot. Rufus gets a 2-piece, though. Make it a 2v3 situation here for the KCC. Down in the numbers. Replays with the bomb. Kirvad. Both the only 2 with kills on their squadron. Makes it a 1v2. 4 replays. Can Kevin Replays finish this out? He might know where one's at with the timing. He finds the timing here mid steps.
He is gonna find
Finds
the
one.
timing.
The other one.
Oh, he's gonna get. If he,
Got him.
oh, Davey is scared to break down that door, and he is just wasting time. Replays is playing
Davey,
this
20
perfectly.
seconds.
He watches this hop up. It's over. No, the timing couldn't have gone any worse. Can he get away? Should be the clutch.
I
That
like
should
this
be
out
the
of
clutch.
replays. I don't know. I think he planted it for the opposite side.
It's not gonna matter.
He
He's.
did.
Uh oh. Oh God.
Oh my goodness. That could have been very bad.
Yeah, it could have been very bad, but what a great clutch out of Replays. Remember what I said? How Halifax would have probably won this 6-0 if it weren't for the 3 clutches of KCC, and we have a 4-4 round count thanks to Halifax's inability to get the ice. No ice in the veins, man. I'm a little disappointed, but Replays now 11-6 on a 4 spree, asking his two lower tier players to just give him some sort of help.
Something, man. Something. We have number 6, Void. P3 once again. Just holding it back. Kirvad with the blood.
Oh, Nosy.
You hate...
I don't know what corner that was. I've never seen it, and I probably will never see it again. But you're going to see Rufus and Davey are just tucked away in this garage. They are trapped. They have nowhere to go. As long as you are KCC, you just don't want to overextend. Don't let a free bomb plant go down. Trade is all you really need. Just make sure whoever is getting this, it just needs to get one. And it looks like the pressure is going to be on to number 7, Boz. He is playing these God steps. Playing in this little corner position. He's not going to see Rufus right here. So this could get a little, this could get ugly. This could get ugly. And it's going to no trades coming out right now for Halifax.
Got control of tunnel steps here. Can they rotate it through? Kirvad here for the rotation out of Barber. Can he find the timing? No, he cannot. Another one in wash. In laundry. Looks like they're going to go ahead and try to get a pinch on Void. Void cannot win it. Makes it a 1v1 situation. Replays against Davey. Davey! Davey!
Garwick, what are we watching? I just criticized them for having 0 ice, and they just come out with an impossible 2v4 as Davey is now 14-4. What in the S&D are we watching?
Oh my goodness. They had an excellent defensive setup. They had 1 tunnel step, 1 top mid steps, and the other 2 were like platted P3, and they just folded, man. Folded. Holy SHIT.
Dude, oh my gosh, they folded harder than my mom does my laundry, but Boz trying to pick out Davey right now, and Davey is now going to back up. So KCC's going to get some control. Kirvad, another first blood, 11-6 out of him. The only one left in position is Sadboy. They have not cleared him out right here. Let's see if they can. Replays might get caught. Timing right. Dude, Sadboy is letting him go, playing it beautifully, but he gets the dead slide. Cannot get away with his life. And this bomb should go down for free onto the A site.
We might be seeing a round 11 here. Can Halifax ice it up once again? Davey 14 and 4, Nosey 4 and 7. Looks like they're gonna pick off Nosey. Let's give it up for Davey here.
If Davey clutches this, I will literally eat my shoe. Thank God.
Oh, you're not
Thank,
eating your shoe today, Space.
thank God. We'll save that shoe for another time. But now, after about 17,000 clutches in this S&D, or call them chokes if you will, because I don't know what to call them anymore in here. We're gonna be going to a round 11.
Any round 11? Any round 11 predictions here, Space?
Round, let me see who's got it. KCC on offense. I think Halifax is gonna take this defense, man. I thought maybe. I mean, I know they've taken a lot of offensive rounds.
I'm gonna stick with my KCC prediction, man. I'm gonna stick with it. Let's see.
I want KCC to take it. Actually, I like this play. I love this play right here. They haven't hit it all game long. Halifax is not even prepared for it. They don't even throw the smoke. They have been playing that A site, P3 site all day long. If they can catch Nosey here in this top half. Oh, Void, go over peak!
Oh.
And the cruise comes in too.
Falling
It
in the
doesn't win.
cruise. Cannot get any pick. He might be able to get. Does not get Nosey top abs. They know he's there. They're going to try to double him at one top fire, one bottom mid. Oh, almost like replays knows Davies there. Two top mid. Kirvad trying to find something to do here. Tunnel steps. He looks like he's going to back rotate. Nosey still alive back abs.
Comes. Oh, what a win from Ba.
No, that can't happen. 3v3 situation here. 30 seconds on the clock. They have to make some magic happen here.
Yeah, it's a great win from Ba. Now you're going to see. Look at Nate. 8 right here can make the play. He might try to wrap all the way through the spawn, but you're going to see it's going to take a while. Oh, he's going to be able to at least get one. Replays finds Sad Boy. 1v2 left for Mr. Rufus. Quick seven, the timing's not going to go his way.
I did say before this match, KCC was going to take it. And I am going to go KCC. Woo!
The reason
But
I
man,
predict
it was Mixie.
it was Mixie, but that route I told you that Kirvad was going to take ends up playing out perfectly as he's going to find Rufus. 2,800 damage in that bottom left corner. 3,000 damage from replays. 28 from 100 from Davey. As those guys just went absolute massive. Oh my goodness.
Double 14s is insane. Void,
Yeah.
1 and 10. I mean, you got to pick it up for your team. Your team's doing it all for you. Ball, not doing so well. 4 and 9. But man, Davey trying to do it all for his team cannot get it done.
Hey, definitely just wasn't able to get it done. You saw the clutches out of KCC. They were able to just claw their way back. I believe they were down 4-2 in round count. And then a huge clutch once again tied the game. You're just going to, I guarantee you, I think we saw at least 4 or 5 1vx situations there that maybe 4 of them should not have happened, if we're being realistic.
Yeah, I think Davey, if Void's 1 and 10, and if Davey's 14 and 6 or 8 or whatever he was, I'm gonna go ahead and say 8 of those kills went to Void. Were from Void, because man, those 1v1s P3, oh my gosh. But hey, on a side note, nothing to do with this match. I have some settings for you for OBS to make your stream look a hell of a lot better.
Oh, I love that.
Since you're not partnered, you can't really stream on 1080p. So like your streams will kind of look not shitty, but
Oh no,
shitty,
they're bit. Yeah,
if it makes
I
sense.
know what you mean. I
So
literally,
I
I'm just.
have a I can give you my settings after that. I forgot to tell you before you streamed.
God, I
but
love that out of you.
I have all the settings.
I bet we'll do that. We'll do that later. But for now, let's
TSO
see.
Kevin says,
Yeah,
this is who they dropped me for. Ball, if you're seeing this, I love you, sweetheart. Rooms replies to Kevin, he did it because we can't have you dropping numbers. Again, it creates chaos. Kevin, I'm going to go ahead and chip in there on those comments. I did defend you in those general chat. When they did drop you, I do believe you have some potential in you. What I don't think you have is, hold on. Are we drinking? The fuck does that mean? Are we scrimming? Kevin, you're just not that guy, pal. At the end of the day. End of convo. Anyway, what's this control map?
I believe we are going to be on a Karachi control. Very very mixy. It can get spawns can get a little spawn trap heavy. I believe probably besides high rise, it's definitely up there with one of the best spawn trap maps in the game if you can do it right. You're able to stack both zones pretty consistently with 3-4 members, and that thing will fly. Especially that B zone. You put the defense in a spawn trap on that, trying to come over the dumpster. It's pretty much over. And yes, I said come dumpster. Please just ignore that.
Come dumpster. I will say Karachi has a very hard defensive side. It is very hard. You have to be an excellent team, getting those power positions, maintaining those power positions, just to hold the defensive side. But man, if you're just a bum rusher on the offense, I mean, man, we could. I think it might go overtime. Both offenses, I think neither of these teams can hold a really good defense, but we'll see here. I don't know who I'm going to do. I don't know who I'm going to predict to take this map, but we'll see.
I mean, so far it's been a battle of who can throw the map harder because KCC threw that map one in spectacular fashion. Sub base just didn't go their way after having, I believe, a cruise missile and a bunch of map control. 60-point lead, only needed a few more seconds. We're not able to do so. And then Halifax decides not to kill the last person on KCC, no matter who it was. So they just decided that, hey, we're going to let them clutch up and win in the round 11. So who knows what we're in for in this control.
They've been close maps so far. I am going to call right now a 3-2 victory to whoever's side. But just know it's going to run 5.
Okay. I love that.
What about you? What do you think? What do you think?
I'm thinking,
A 3-1?
I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna go 3-2 Halifax. I think we're gonna see a couple mix. I think we're gonna see one offensive round one on each side. But I do think that they'll at least be able to each clutch up one defensive round, and then we're gonna map 5 or round 5, I should say. We're just gonna see. Sorry, I'm trying not to leak the script I have in front of me right here. But anyway.
Well, I can agree with you on the 3-2. I believe Void and Ball have to step it up. I think Halifax will take this. If Void and Ball step it up, I think it'll be a 3-2 victory, and it goes in whoever's favor.
All right, this just in. Mr. Cryo Season has finished casting the Baltimore versus Detroit matchup. We see Detroit, Zelo, and co. taking a 3-1 victory over Baltimore. And it looks like, I think that is Baltimore going home, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no
Baltimore,
Geo.
We'll see you
No Geo.
later. No Geo was present?
No Geo was present. Yeah,
Man.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if Geo was there or not because you know who is here? Sad Boy and Co. As they have cleared this A point. No ticks allowed so far. And you see KCC spawning in that junk side. Top single ball is going to meet the gun of Sad Boy. 1 HP and a dream. Halifax has full control on this defensive setup right now.
Excellent defense starting on the side of Halifax. KCC trying to push up on this B bomb site. What am I playing? Search and destroy. On this control. Nosy! Getting it done for the squadron. Can you find replays to the left? He'll get traded by replays. Looks like there's gonna be replays and Void, both on the B control. Sad Boy though, on a 5 streak, make that a 6. Has a cruise missile.
That's not my boy Sad Boy. He's frying right now. 6-0. We'd love to see that. And now you see all of KCC is just gonna put the pressure on, but he's gonna get team shot. You're gonna see number 4, Kiravat, is on this point. Look at 7, Nolsey. He's just playing this back alley, waiting for his opportunity to strike. Just checks the small room. Nobody's inside of it, but he's gonna get met with the guns. And Void and replays are going to take care of that as Rufus, last one in a position to do much. Raw shots a little shaky once again, but Sad Boy is here to clean up too. Can he find the third on the Void? But Halifax has a huge life lead. But KCC is getting the ticks on the B. That's actually 3 down. That's 3 down. That's that. This could get really dangerous. The transition to A should start right here. But Halifax is going to get that deep, useless spawn. So they are very fortunate. And a Kobe over the top from Mr. Quicksilver. He's going to kill Replays Church Alley, trying to rotate through.
I mean, it's chaos on the mini-map bottom left here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who to watch. This is just going crazy. Ball top Church and Rufus Quicksilver still top second AC. They're trying to make some magic happen. Davey seems to find him top AC. Rufus gives it up. Unless he died. I'm not too sure. Nosy trying to find ball in the 8-point. Gets the pick off, clears the point, but replays top. Only player by himself will get taken out. Halifax has the spawns, has them spawning out for back junk here. This should get interesting in this last minute.
Yeah, but you have 7 lives if you're the side of KCC. 7 is 17 and a minute left. That 8-point, it will go, but you need to get a 4 down because you see 2 pushed up in that coop. 1 is in top red, 1 is top yellow. And you're going to see Nosey's going to have the world in front of him, but he is worried about those guys. Top church. Now I'm finding Sad Boy, 11 and 3. Another hot start in a respawn for him. Oh, Davey is just dancing with death, and he is going to find another one. Only 3 and 4 for him, but I believe he's been in this top 3rd position for pretty much all time. 17 to 2 life count. Make it 17 to 1. Make it 17 to none. Halifax absolutely slamming this defense. As I'm not sure, as Dave's gonna find another 2-piece, but I'm not sure if we lost Garwick or not.
No, I'm still here. I'm checking some. My teammate does not think I'm going to this land. He's very anxious that I'm lying to him, and he's trying to tell me to show him proof of me buying flights, and I think I'm actually buying them tonight. But motherfucker, this dude won't stop. Sorry the profanity, but he won't stop texting me. He's like a little female.
You know how females can be sometimes. I mean, we love them, we hate them. You never know you never know. But ACC is gonna have to make some work happen, as you're gonna see all of Halifax is just chilling on this A zone. They're gonna get it pretty much uncontested. The replays is gonna try to maybe make something happen, but 3 Halifax members are just pre-aiming this. Baugh does find a nice little flank. Void, though, will team kill him, even though he has found the grave. Baugh able to clean up 1. Can he find a second one? No, the trophy is gonna take care of him. Sad Boy will clean him off. 14 and 3 on another 5 spree. Sad Boy already with the cruise missile. He could call another one in. And... oh, he's going to find another one. Replays able to trade him out, though. 2 ticks left, or 2 ticks onto the site. Now Rufus getting into the mix. 8 and 3 for him. Everybody on Halifax is just doing work. Void, Kiravad, both struggling. 2 and 3 and 8. 5 combined kills. And they are getting put in a blender. You see number 6, Davey, is already on this hop up looking for these spawn kills onto the B site. And I don't
think it's a good idea for him. Say what you're saying?
I don't think KCC is just is prepared for the amount of pressure that Rufus and Sad Boy have been putting on them. But as I say that, they will get control of that B point, and the lives are still pretty even after taking a little bit of a scary sight, almost a scary little beating that they've been getting.
Yeah, I will say Kirvad is 4 and 10, replays 9 and 12, has the most engagements. Void and Ball have been doing the same, have had the same consistency through all 3 maps so far. So it's not looking good for KCC.
Yeah, not looking good at all. But if they can sniff out this push, they are going to be able to do a lot of cleanup control. But Sad Boy is going to take care of replays, and now the floodgates are opening. Rufus will find a second. Can Nosey find the third? No. Kirvad will shut him down. He is going to have to do the Lord's work, and so far he's doing it. Put some shots into Davey, but he should be traded out here, and now Replays is the only one here. Can he do something? No. Ball will be able to get another kill. No one on the B point as of right now, but now he's going to cook a nade, and it's going to get a little mixy as he's going to finally shut down Davey.
This is getting a little tight here. Nosey on the point. He sticks a nade on that guy. He's trying to run at him to where he gets all 4. Go 3. It's Sad Boy. 1 to Nosey. It is looking very bad for KCC as all of Halifax is pretty much on the point except for Sad Boy watching the garbage hop up, picks one off. Everybody else, Yellow Street, Davey, and man, that is clinical.
Yeah, this control isn't close. Yeah, it is a bloodbath. It is the Sad Boy show. Davey just picking off heads right now. Team shots coming in. The headshots coming in. Finds 3 to finalize that round. 2-0 Halifax. I believe Sad Boy already up to 21 kills, Garwick.
Man, that is insane stats for Mr. Sad Boy. That man might be Himothy.
I don't even want to hop off board of Sad Boy until he dies, because he has been frying KCC. But he is actually going to take this B route. So, you know, we don't want to miss the action onto A. See if KCC can claw their way back into it. I mean, all it takes is one crazy round.
Kirvat seems to pass up Nosy on the flank, though. They already have the spawn ups, but they're going to get maybe traded out top third. No, he will not. This is KCC on their back feed right now, trying to get some map control. They're all stuck in their spawn, trying to get to top third. Maybe there to take them off the point. Everybody else. Oh, that was almost close one. Looks like they're going to hit from Coop side to try to get in this 8-point, but Rufus, who's coming in with the, Mr. Statboy in with the cruise missile, takes one.
Yeah, but it's not going to
This
do that
is,
much.
Not going to do much as they get back on the point here. Close kills, close life remaining here. KCC down 2, down 1 now. This could get a little mixy. Rufus Quicksilver 15-17, Sad Boy 22-7. Void and Kirvat both double negative. It's not looking good for KCC, like I said already, but man, I think this is going to look like a 3-0.
Yeah, it's going to look like a 3-0, but Davey has found a way to see if he can put a dagger into KCC's hopes. Now, he's going to be able to let Void slip the net. Void on a nice little 4 spree. His teammates are finding 2 of the kills. Davey, now the last alive, in a position to put some damage onto the KCC side. He's going to get caught by Void. Void on a 5 spree. He can get a cruise missile, and they can get this tick. This will be huge, but he's not looking over the dumpster. His teammates are going to have to fight this by themselves. Bond not able to find a kill, but Kirvat's coming in, trying to pick up the slow start. Finds 2, could not find the third.
Almost.
Sad Boy 23-9, clearing off this progress. Now, look at replays as not expecting the push, but it's actually going to come through the pistol in hand. Sad Boy's frying. Baugh teammates as the 3rd or 4th teammate I've seen, and now KCC in a world of hurt. 13-13, a minute left, and Halifax is full control except for Baugh, but they're going to clean him up.
Sad Boy on a tear right now, looking to take KCC out of this playoffs. Sad Boy has taken something before this match because he is in it to win it. He is cracked out of his mind. Rufus Quicksilver also doing some dirty work here. Sad Boy making some moves, top and bottom fire, going out towards Buzz, going back alley, just finding these little openings here to find some pinches onto KCC. Looks like he might find info on another one. Shoots Kirvat in the back here. Might get another one, bottom red, shoots another one in the back. Man is on a 6, is probably re-wrap streaks by now. Finds another one, make it a 7 before he gets traded out. Replays it all the way close to try to get to the B point. 2. Kirvat on the point. Replays pushing up here. Gets traded out. Kirvat the only one close. Void actually the only one close. Tries to get a contest. Ball pushing up. Nosy picks him off. Sad Boy on another route and flanks and gets the 2-piece to win it 3-0.
God damn, Sad Boy. Oh, I can't say all those words, but my word, he put on a clinic. 32-10. 1 stun away from 5k damage in 3 rounds of control is absolutely insane. 27 non-traded kills. Now, no, breathe on him. Give him the 5k. My word.
Look at him give him the 5k. Man, Sad Boy has come into this game with a different kind of motive. He has come with a new little play. I've never seen this play style out of Sad Boy, but I'm loving it.
I mean, it's a great performance out of him. A 3.2 KD in the control after a slow-ish S&D by his standards. You're thinking, man, we were a round 11 clutch, or literally a round 11 clutch away from winning this series 3-0, but now we're going to be going to Invasion, and I believe Kirvad loves that map. So it could get a little bit scary for Halifax. You're going to want to put them down in this 4th map. You do not want to see another S&D.
Man, but like I said before the match, man, we've been seeing a lot of map 5s, and you just say Kirvad loves Invasion, so we'll see if KCC, again, maybe, I don't know, if KCC needs to pick it up. Void and Ball seem to pick it up on their part. Void not so much, but Kirvad and Replays not really having the map that they're used to having. Having the most engagements for their team and just not producing enough kills to... Control's all about kills, and it seems like KCC couldn't get that done.
Yeah, I mean, dear God, look at the stat lines. Like, nobody on KCC even got past anybody on the side of Halifax. Nosy 15-15, Davey 17-13, Rufus a quiet almost 2.0 KD as well in that. They just weren't dying, and they were putting those rounds really were not close in the slightest, in my opinion, like at all. Like maybe one where you had a little bit of.
The second round when it was 13-13 or 7-7, I think was the closest round. But even then, Halifax just put them to sleep.
Even it's not something that you want to be doing if you're KCC. You do not want to be put in a hole because Davey and Sad Boy are gonna come and take your lunch money. If so, but now Invasion, you got one chance. Halifax needs one map. KCC, you could be on your final map of this season. Halifax has taken a 2-1 lead, and you need to win 2 invasions if you want to keep your playoff hopes alive.
Yeah, I'm looking at flights right now for Denver, and I think I'm going to be broke. A 482 round trip flight, 6 hours and 15 minutes looking to go to Denver from my hometown, and that is not looking good. I'm going to go and try to go to New Orleans to see if I can get any cheaper, and it is substantially cheaper.
Oh.
Guys, if you ever go into a major to play a Challengers, or if you're going to a small town LAN, I mean, book your shit in advance, because gosh damn, this is expensive.
I mean, I was able to go to the Boston Major at the end of January. I bought my flight about 2 days before it was supposed to leave. I got it 300 round trip from California to Boston, so I'm a little.
Wow.
I know, it's actually kind of crazy, but I have a link of a place that I got it off of. It's pretty nice. They have a lot of discounted stuff, so I could send you that link afterward. See if maybe you can find a little bit cheaper flights from your hometown or not.
Seems that New Orleans might be the move.
Might be the wave.
Might be.
All right, anybody in
Look
the chat right now? I know we're talking about flights. So is anybody planning on going to any majors this season or even champs, you know? I'm thinking about maybe trying to go to one of the majors, one last ones, and then probably champs. So I'm trying to see if any of you guys, any of you beautiful people are going to be at a couple of them.
I might be going play the Challengers at Miami. It is not confirmed yet, but I am in talks with a couple of members of my family and teammates right now to see how this LAN will go here in Denver, and then I think we're gonna probably carry that team over to Miami and try to play. But I think I might be going to Miami. Toronto is a definite no because 1, I have my passport, but 2, I hate the fucking cold. I hate it. I hate it. I'm from the swamp. It's always hot. I can't do the cold.
I can't stand the cold either. Not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, I'm from California. We get some dry heat around here in the summer. For me, it gets into like the high 100s, 107, 110 sometimes. So yeah, and the only time it ever really gets cold here is like it's like a chill cold. It's not like let me like put like 17 layers on and gloves and go in the snow type cold, you know?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Cryo said I just paid $16.50 for Aruba round trip and back. Round trip is there and back.
Yeah.
You didn't have to add that back, Cryo, but I'll let that slide.
Yeah, and the fact that you paid
American
$16.50 about it and then said round trip and back makes me question what's going on in your brain, but we'll let it slide for now. And so we're gonna get into this invasion. Cause ain't no way I'm paying $16.50 for a round trip.
But Aruba is beautiful, man. Have fun, Cryo. But $16.50, dude, I'd be fucking broke.
$16.50. Yeah, you're broke unless you got some sort of money bags. In that case, I take back everything that I said. Pay for me, please.
Please, man, please, I'm begging.
Begging you. Yeah, maybe you could sponsor Garwig's team.
Ooh, yeah, Cryo.
Call their team.
Ladies and gentlemen, going into this invasion.
Yeah, call them Cryogenesis or something like that. You know, that'd be kind of cool. But we're going to hop on board with KCC, seeing what they can do. They're going to get the close spawns. But you're going to see P2 spawns will go to the side of Halifax. And now they really don't have a lot of map control for KCC. They're just going to bully this P1, and they're going to get pretty shut down. Replay's only one in the live making decision. He's going to see some toes. He likes his feet. He likes to tickle the feet, and he's going to play with them. And he's going to get out with his life. You're gonna see Kiravat.
Slam!
Kiravat with
Slam!
yeah, Kiravat with those lightweight boots stomping everywhere. He is gonna get shut down. Sad Boy in this DVD cut, not really picking up a lot of time. I'm not really a big fan of that. Yeah, you're trying to play for a little bit of map control, but not getting any time when you had a lot of that. You were able to. It just played a little too passive, in my opinion. But you will get the P2 spawns. We are tied 5-5 after a full hard point.
That is the lowest score P1 I think I've ever seen playing.
And we had to play bow cage back in the day.
Yeah. Because that's a mixy P1, but man, only 5-6. I mean, that's pretty criminal.
Yeah, it's pretty criminal. But Halifax is making some progression on this point. They're gonna get a nice little trade onto Nosey, or onto Void, I should say. As Halifax now is going to shut it down, finally accruing some time. Everybody on the side of Halifax is positive, but you're going to see that God spawn come from behind. Kiravat is just soaring, finds one, finds two. They line up Davey.
Almost the third.
Davey with the drop shot, but he's going to be put in the grave next. Use that bulldozer to cover up his dead body. Now Halifax does have that P3 rotation, so it's a pretty good situation if you're Halifax. You get a good chunk of the time there. Yeah, you give up 20 seconds to KCC, but you have full control of what is probably one of the biggest money hills on this map.
Yeah, that there at the end of the P2, KCC was fighting through front, couldn't win it, and Halifax was spawning out. But Halifax, one of the players from Halifax decided to hit a route for this new hill P3 and had KC spawning out for Palace. So now they're still spawning Palace here, getting chained here from P2 to P3, and they might even get chained still for Palace and going into P4. Which could be scary for KCC.
Yeah, it's going to be scary, but you know what's going to be really scary for Halifax is they go 3 down in the feed and replays, and Void are going to combine for all those kills. Now they are going to be able to accrue some time. Baugh has finally picked it up, 7-3 on a 3 spree, putting some damage in. All the damage is coming in, but he is going to have Kiravat helping him there. KCC has finally come to play this last respawn because
that's 2. All right, just making sure we had the pumps. Hey, can we do a trophy check real quick?
Let's do a trophy check real quick. We got Kiravat on the trophy, replays on the trophy, Baugh and Nosey on the dead, or Baugh and Void on the deady. Nosey, ooh, whoa, wrong button. Nosey, trophy, Sad Boy, trophy, Davey, and Rufus on the deady. We are all good to go. No GA breaks, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have fun. 65-64 is the score, and it looks like replay is about to get pushed out right here. He's gonna get pinched between 2 men. He was probably very happy about that one.
I say let's go to a listening.
You know what? I'm absolutely excited to go to a listening. Halifax, let's see what you got in the comms. Let's see if you can bring it down. Let's see if you can take down KCC. Here we go.
B street for free. I'm on the top.
I'll go
Low
B
wall.
street,
Void low wall dead.
I'm going
I'm
B street. I'm
Hold
going B
this. Go
street.
in. One dark. Dark channeling it.
Ball dead.
Get riddle.
Nice.
We're good. Let's just get new here. Yep, I'm backing up
good.
gas.
Two on
I
it.
spawned OP1. I'm gonna try this hold.
I'm holding street. One stun street. That's
Got
2. That's two. I'm still holding street. They can just run through our mid because our mid's
I
open.
got it.
I
I'm P1.
One in it.
Ball street dead. I'm backing up.
I'm
backing all the way up.
watching our laundry side.
I'm going trios. No, I don't see anything street right now.
One's clear.
Two street. Boy dead. One more street. I'm a bullet.
Down on time. I'm throwing in nade.
Top broken replays.
Replays went into. He went into.
Ball broken.
Blue. Replays.
We're
Nice.
still looking
Dead.
for a ball.
Top gas.
Could
I'm
be
crossing
ball.
for time.
Back P4.
Okay, I
Hit
have
on.
dark.
Replays dead. Could spawn behind us.
Yeah.
No, front DVD.
I lost DVD. Well, I see one
I
street.
spawn palace. I spawn ice cream.
Watch the
Front
back.
DVD, Kiravat in
the
DVD,
back dead.
Kiravat
Good
in DVD.
He's going top broken. Top blue.
I spawn P2 tank.
Cut me off.
One street,
one
ball street.
Street.
Yeah, street.
Red street. Going DVD or dark.
Shit.
DVD or dark.
Oh,
You gotta go
Spawning,
new.
P2.
Wait, one more
Spawn
void.
P2.
Void's
I'm
at
dark
street.
right now. I'm stunned
He's
dark.
ASD.
I kill it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard the comms there. Very calm, cool, and collected. Got a little hype. Davey had a nice little snap onto Void. He let him know who was boss. He is having a map 15-10, but KCC looking to claw their way back in. They have this time right now, and they have the P2 spawns. Kiervad and co are trying to make some magic happen as he is 17 and 12, while also continuing his nice little map, 12 and 9 as well. You're gonna see KCC try to push out this guy on this P1, but they're content, you know, with playing this contest time and then having those P2 spawns, maybe trying to take the lead there.
Man, I will say, going into that listen, and it is always very, very cool to see all of Halifax with their webcams on as they're calming. They do it every match. I love to see it. But man, I opened up the chat to see all the webcams, and I will say when Davey was streaking a little bit, that man was moving in real life.
Oh, dude, he was
he was dodging, he was moving. Nosy was doing the same. And Rufus Quicksilver was stone cold Steve. He was not moving.
Oh, dude, Rufus is calm, cool, and collected. We love the anchor out of Halifax, and they are just gonna get. Oh my gosh, the spawn! I guarantee you, Rufus is yelling at this game just for that spawn out of Kiervad. Kiervad, another kill on the board. He's gonna find Nosy. You see here, Sad Boy with a pistol in hand finds the 2 burst, but now KCC 20 seconds down. Pretty much a mirror of what happens. They're going to get some of this scrap, but Halifax actually able to get the scrap now. KCC is now trapped in the back of their spawn, and they have that long trek towards P3. You got to hope that they can break it once again. One of the harder hills to break, like I said. And they're going to have to do it pretty quickly if they want to stay in this game.
I think if Halifax can pick up these little spawn-offs off Palace here, they're picking up the cutoffs very, very well, but Void gets Zad Boy off street. Like Kiervad's going to try to get through P1 as well. Nosy playing his life on time. Void gets an excellent 2-piece. That is a huge kill for KCC as they're trying to push up. Looks like they're going to get bum rush. KCC's going to bum rush Halifax here, trying to get a break on this time. Nosy almost gets a 2-piece here. Cannot land any shots into Kiervad. Kiervad finds him a 2. This is looking a little close if they can hold down the rest of this P3, but I think Halifax is going to be spawning out Palace here for new, but Davey is on the pinch here.
Yeah, Davey on the pinch, and then you see those Palace spawns come in. Rufus having another great hardpoint map, putting the team on his back. Sad Boy Davey not doing the things that they normally do, but now you're going to see Rufus has a 2.0 once again. He has just been slowly getting better and better every single match that he's played. And he might be the MVP of this team when it's all said and done, especially if they can make it to finals.
Let alone this match, Rufus Quicksilver has been excellent. He was the difference maker there in the first map on sub base. He's been doing good through the search and through that control. And man, he's in the limelight right now for this hardpoint. KCC trying to fight their way. They have the map control for this hill, but they can't seem to win their ones. They keep getting stuck. Halifax stuck Palace side, but they're just fighting their way through this hill.
Yeah, the good thing though about KCC is they do have those back spawns for P5, so you don't really need to get too much time here, but you can't let number 1 sneak through. Nosy the silver getting some dirty work done for his squad, and you're gonna see, there you go, number 5 Kiervad's gonna spawn Palace. And now the trek for P5 is on. This could make or break the game.
This is also a 40-point lead going into that sub base when KCC was up 40 points. Now Halifax up 40. Can KCC come back and win it like Halifax did to them? We'll see here. Replays top blue. Can he find a pick? If he can stay alive here, he might be the difference maker and who holds this hill.
Yeah, he's going to play his life on. You're going to see Kiervad. He's also going to have that cruise missile. So if something does go out to play, or something scary happens, he can use it. Void is going to get caught by the native Nosy. Those back spawns, though, that Nosy got for Halifax are coming into play as they are just getting there quicker. Now, 57 points, all that is needed, and it is closing quickly. KCC does not want to let this scrap go to waste. They are not able to find it onto Nosy either. Replays gonna try to play for this scrap, but he's gonna get shut down by Sad Boy. Sad Boy's trying to streak a little bit right now.
Is looking a little scary here for KCC going in the P1. Rufus there, gonna get shot from AS&D. KCC gonna be rotating over through P1. Ball trying to hit a little route, but gets taken out A Street. It's gonna be a little mixy going into this P1 second rotation.
Yeah, but Kevin is trying to do something for his team. He should find a kill onto Davey, but his shots are a little shaky, but Kiervad is able to have his man's back. Now, Ball is trying to find this last kill. ASD is going to run out of ammo. Nosy is going to slam him in the freezer, put his body on ice, able to get on this time. But you only have a 15-point game. KCC is able to collect a decent chunk of this time. They are not too worried about P2 because we do know how contest-heavy and mixy it can get, and you can play for a lot of that white time.
So, space question here: is this a second rotation or is this third rotation?
This is third rotation.
This is third rotation. Okay, because I said second rotation, but I kind of thought back. We already went through another P1, so
yeah, you
third
look at
rotation. Surprisingly,
yeah, you look at that game clock. We are at 124. You don't see that too often, except maybe on some sub base. But Kiervad's either gonna get the greatest of timing or the worst, but he is gonna find one, plays his life. He is moving on 37, but the beatdown from Davey. Fists of Fury come out. That might just be what Halifax needs to take control of this map. And I believe the missile coming on down from Kiervad is trying to reign supreme. Rufus, the victim of the cruise.
This is getting a little too close for comfort here. Going at this P2, it might end on this P3 depending on who rotates first. They're both spawning back Palace, getting chained here. We'll see what happens here. Ball still back Palace. He might get his teammates to spawn back Palace. Looks like he's going to get the rest of this 19 seconds. This could be a huge 20 seconds here for KCC, but gets taken down by Davey. Davey going to hold this scrap, but KCC is on the rotation as well as Halifax. There looks like they're going to try to sprint there. KCC setting up. Well, this should be ending here.
Dude, I mean, we have been blessed with some great hard points in this series. It is going to come down to one final play. Will KCC be able to hold Kiervad on a 40 bomb officially now? And he is going to have to do the Lord's work. Gets off the time for now, but no pressure is coming in through. Halifax has one shot at this. Nosey's the first one to go. Void with a huge kill. Puts some tags in. Can Sad Boy get across? No. Replays is over there. Kiervad, Davey's going to get through. Trophy is going to shuttle him down, but he has now a cruise missile. He can call it in right now if he needs to. But it doesn't matter because he's only going to get traded out by Ball. Void able to find another one, and it looks like Halifax is not
Looks like we're going to
just
map
enough.
5, ladies and gentlemen.
Map number 5. It is only fitting that KCC would come back from a 50-point deficit after giving one up in the first map.
I think that was the same score as the sub base.
The exact. Are we serious?
I think so.
I'm gonna need some confirmation. I'm actually gonna need some confirmation on that. If that is the case, that is absolutely insane. But let's look. Davey and Sadboy both dropped 30 bombs. Rufus with 26 of his own. But you look at the MVP of that map is 6,500 damage, 40 bomb, 31 non-traded from Mr. Kiervad himself, putting the team on his back.
You did say that was Kiervad's map. You said he did enjoy that map. I will say, Kiervad did his ditty on that map, and holy shit.
That was ladies and gentlemen. I know we have a lot of Halifax fans in the chat. I know we have some KCC haters in the chat too. You know, maybe a couple Halifax Davey haters, but you know that's to be expected. But I'm so excited for Map 5. It's beautiful. We love those. We talked about it earlier in the thing. You know, Map 5 S&D. There's nothing like it.
Yeah, we've seen them. We've seen this all throughout playoffs. Map 5s, Map 5s, Map 5s, and man, going back to that Skid Row S&D. I mean, it went to around 11. So depending on what this map is, I will say I think it might go around 11.
We're going on Invasion. We're staying there.
Oh my goodness. See, now when it comes to Invasion here's a big thing that teams kind of, I don't know how to say this. The B bomb site is, if you're on offense and if you can get to B and hold down B, I mean, the offense, you have the round. Defense, man, it is so easy to hold down the B street, man. You have somebody go dark, hold the DVD alley. You have somebody on dozer. I mean, it's a 50-50 for the B bomb site. Now, the only factor that plays into that B bomb site is where that smoke is thrown and where that person is sitting in that B bomb site to kind of determine determine how that B play is going to go for the offensive team. Because if they can pick that guy off that bulldozer if he's sitting there, or even pick the guy DVD alley, I mean, that's a 3v1, 1v3, 1v4 against the guy that's sitting on dozer. Now it's up to the dozer guy to see if he can make the play while his teammates are rotating over from the A-bomb, A street, maybe in old P1 cafe. I mean, the deciding factor is who is sitting on this B-bomb site.
Yeah,
Now,
absolutely.
I'm not a big A-bomb player, but I just know that B-bomb site, some people are scared to go B just for that reason exactly.
Oh, I love that. You know, B-bomb site can definitely lock down. You can 1v3, 1v4. Sometimes I've seen it. That bulldozer, very hard to pick someone off. Even that square heady is just, you can only see the tip of the helmet. It looks like a pixel on your screen. And sometimes you just think you hit 6 or 7 headshots, but it's just only because you hit it through. You know, the wall bangs come in that just don't do as much damage. But we love seeing map 5. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a GOAT in the chat. His name is Big Dog. For those of you that may not be aware, we have been playing some League of Legends lately, and Big Dog's been putting together a lot of tents for us to play. A lot of people that are learning the game. So if you guys are interested, maybe downloading League of Legends, maybe playing it. It's free, you know. If you want to play with some of us UR people, I'm pretty new to it. I suck pretty badly, but I'm actually having a great time, Garwick. It's nice to play something that's not, you know, not just COD.
Yeah, I will say I've tried to. I played one game of League of Legends and I absolutely hated it. It's not my game, and I don't want to hate on it because I do. A lot of my friends, a lot of y'all play League of Legends. I can't get into it, man, and it kind of annoys me.
That's fair. I mean, it isn't for everyone. I've been getting smoked, so, but I am trying to learn. You know, it just takes a little bit of practice. They do have some people in there. They make sure to like put you against other people that are still learning the game and that are still you know, they teach you like tricks and all that stuff. Make sure to do it. So just go out there. If you do want to play League, hit up Big Dog. He's the one that's been putting it together. We love that guy. So just make sure if you want to play, just ask him about it. We'll always be there. Almost every night for the last like about week and a half. I think we've been in there.
Man, I need to get in them League of Legends. Bear butt. Listen, I'm reading the chat right now. Oh, I will say this. Big Dog came into the chat and told Kevin hey, but he didn't tell us hey. And I'm kind of butthurt about it. I'm not gonna say anything after this, but I just wanted to put that out there.
You know, Big Dog does what Big Dog wants. It feels like, you know, it's okay. It's okay. He's still a go. You know, maybe one self. But you know what else is making me feel high? Map 5. I'm feeling it.
Ooh, what are the predictions, chat? What are the predictions? Space, what can I get? What are you saying? Let me hear it.
Dude, I am actually, I don't know. I feel like KCC actually has the advantage here because they have been a better S&D team, and you mentioned it. Like, let's see if Baugh can pick it up after his last slow start S&D. They still did it with Baugh and Void having a very slow map. You saw replays, and Sad Boy is just gonna find him. Oh no! Well,
that is a huge pick for KCC.
I'm not sure I like this. I'm not sure I like this play at a ball. I don't really like that play. Yeah, back up because there you go. I like this setup. You have one mid tank. Make sure you have someone on the street. But you see both players right now of Halifax, Nolsey and Rufus, are working down this front DVD side. But I think Rufus has those lightweight boots on, and he is going to be loud. And anybody with EQ cheese is going to be able to hear him.
Oh, this might be Kirvad's map. Kirvad, like you said in the hard point, Kirvad loves invasion, and man, those shots were fucking crisp. Excuse the profanity.
I mean, I told you.
He did not miss a bullet.
Kirvad is
he is
the invasion reaper. I had to play him a couple times on it. You can play against Kirvad on most maps. That map, he's on a different level. I'm telling you.
Insane.
Yeah, nice little 3-0 start out of him. I mean, to be fair, Halifax should have had the first blood and maybe damage into the second, but Kirvad comes and saves Baw's life as Sad Boy gets absolutely fried, and Sad Boy is already spotted. Kirvad has pushed up his cafe before he is going to be pushed back, and you're going to see maybe a little bit of a fight over here at B as Sad Boy is just going to try to get in the corner, but everybody else on the map is working towards this A site.
Seems to be a slow little setup here. Trying to play for some info for Halifax side. They're down 0-1. Kirvat on a 3-0. Void spots Sad Boy. Sad Boy trying to find a pick here. He's by himself on an island here. Sad Boy finds the pick onto Void. Looks like he's gonna back rotate here. But Mr. Ball came out of P1 to try to get a little info. He peeked back through. Kirvat on the pincher. He's gonna get taken out by Sad Boy once again. Sad Boy on a 2. Wasn't very happy about getting picked off that first round, and now it is a 1v4 for Mr. Replays, and he gets just absolutely melted.
And Revy came in. He said when we played him on that map, we got stomped. I remember it was not a fun time. But Davey with some straight shots of his own, as he's gonna find 2 to end the round and put Halifax on the board. 1-1. Here we go. Could we be seeing another round 11?
Man, that would be an excellent. I'd love that for a map 5. A round 11 map 5 really gets the nerves going. Really gets the brain gears rolling. It really. You have to be flawless in round 11's map 5s.
Yeah, you have to be
tied up.
But it looks like Halifax is committing heavy towards this B site. They're expecting KCC to push him. Void looks like he's going to put some shots down. Kirvat has this bomb. So he's not letting one of his lower players take care of the bomb. He's going to do it himself. He's hoping to push up this
number
B
5.
Yeah.
Look at number 5 on the mini map here. Sad Boy's on the long flank of Ruski though. He might. Oh!
Davey's going to find the planter.
1v1.
Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh,
My
dear
goodness.
God! Davey!
Oh my goodness! Holy shiitake mushrooms!
For those of you that don't know, ladies and gentlemen, Davey just 1v2'd in what I would say was almost an impossible situation. Kirvat does not hop off that bomb. I don't know if it's a late call-up. Maybe Bog just sees him thinking he gets the kill. Doesn't put enough bullets with that Rival 9 to finish him off. Davey's now on a 5 spree, and he just absolutely smokes KCC and puts the dagger in the back. That should have been their round, and he stole that away from him.
Oh my gosh, Kirvat is not missing today. Davey needs 1 kill to get his cruise. Looks like he's going to play safe for P3, but number 3 Replays is playing bridge side, so maybe he can catch across here. Number 4, yeah, ball's going to be close P1. Void on the P2 bulldozer. Sad Boy once again on an island, trying to find a pick, trying to get some info for his team to see if they can get a rotation in. Davey trying to get some info. Looks like maybe the call might be coming in on the rotation. Ball trying to find something here, P1. Finds the bomb close. He knows he's there. Will he chow out?
I kind of like this. Just plays his life. Knows he has the numbers. Doesn't want to give them anything for free. You're going to see Sad Boy and Void exchanging maybe a few shots over here on the B site. But this bomb is still making its way towards A. I like KCC's setup. They have one literally on the site. One right here. Kirvat is just watching mid. Hoping to get a timing. And he should get a free one onto Nosey. But Nosey's just going to sprint onto ball. Can he find it? Sad Boy! Oh my God! Once again, the shots are just not clean enough. And Halifax is taking full advantage. 2v3 with bomb down. KCC is in a world of hurt.
Davey still on a 5 streak, trying to find a pick here to maybe get his cruise. He needs to get it. He will get his cruise. Now 1v1. Void versus Nosey. Silver versus Silver. 20 seconds on the clock here. Void has to defuse.
Yeah, but I think he's gonna get a great timing here. He's gonna find Nosey. He's gonna find. Uh oh, the shots! The shots! No!
Oh my gosh.
Going, I can't.
Oh my gosh.
Chad, I know you haven't seen it yet because we're on a delay, but you are about to see maybe one of the greatest chokes of a round in a 1v1 that you're ever gonna see. And I just can't believe it. I can't wait for the reactions. Here they come. They're coming very soon. Dear God, I hope he bounces back. I love that guy. I hope he bounces back. He's feeling it right now.
Oh. My gosh. That cannot happen. That cannot happen. Void had it in the palm of his hands. He sees two cross onto the B-bomb site. KCC still on their back feet. They're trying to decide what they're going to do. But number 5, Sad Boy, on another flank. They haven't read him yet. Halifax can maybe get some info on him. Sad Boy's going to look like he's going to go ahead and chow while he's flanking. He might hit a little deeper here. I love this, but number 1, Kirvad's going to go and try to pick him up because he knows he's flanking. Kirvad versus Sad Boy. Looks like Kirvad's going to try to clear it out, maybe check through everything. Sad Boy's going to find him. Make that a 2v4 for KCC. Replays his close broken. Now make it a 1v4. One's on the pinch. He finds one dark. 45 seconds to go.
Oh, Z says get Kev off the burner after the Void debacle that we just saw. And, I mean, we are a couple of clutches away from... Oh, dear God!
1v1. 20 seconds on the clock here. Sad Boy is cross map. He might be able to get this bomb down here in enough time if he needs to get it down quicker. He needs to get it down quick, so he might get... Sad Boy might read him. Uh-oh. He's waiting a little too long for this. He's looking the wrong way, and Sad Boy with the flank through their spawn and the back rotation through his spawn to win the 1v1, potential 1v4 for replays.
I mean, Replays almost made the play. You think if he can get that bomb down, he is in a perfect position to clutch that round, playing on that bulldozer or maybe on that back concrete, whatever he's got to do. But he just doesn't plant the bomb, not knowing Sad Boy's location, knows he was last seen in his entire spawn, so not able to clutch up there. Unfortunate for KCC as they are now down in a 4-1 hold after Replays almost makes a miracle happen. But like Garwick, I just want to point out something. There have been some of the most insane clutches and chokes I have ever seen in a match, like ever.
Yeah, especially in this map 5, like you have to be almost flawless, like no mistakes, no anything. And
my
so
dear
far,
God.
it's just been fucking.
Oh dear God!
For Kirvad! Rufus Quicksilver in a 1v1. This could be the ace for Kirvad. Oh my goodness! They know where Rufus is at. Void's there, close bottom broken. Bomb will be down. 45 seconds on the clock. They know he's top blue.
Well, that's one way to put an exclamation point on the map. Kirvat just finds one of the most insane 3 pieces of all time. Dude, what's going on?
This is the most mind-boggling map 5 search and destroy I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what's going on. The plays that are being made right now, like you said, the plays and the chokes. It's what the fuck is going on, Space? What is going on?
I got goosebumps after that 3-piece. I mean, we're a 1v4 away from being tied. You have Davies' crazy clutch. You have Nolsey's clutch. Void's choke. Dude, what are we witnessing, Chad? There's no way like KCC comes back from a 4-1 hold after all that, right? There's just am I reading the right script, Garwick? Is it? Can you check to make sure this is the right one that we have?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to check because what I have in my hand right now, this script, this is not what's supposed to be happening right now.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a game 5, but a chill one at most. But Davey playing on what he loves to do the most, the mid tank, the most predictable player in the game, strikes again, but he is still not able to be gunned. Playing his life beautifully, finds that first blood.
Number 5, yet on another flank here. He has got through their spawn. They have not picked it up yet. He's calling. He's given the info for his squadron to know that Void is P1 in DVD. But he does not know he passed up Kirvad. Kirvad could not find him. Void tries to get some... Sad Boy tries to kill Void. They know where he's at now. Number 1, Kirvad trying to sniff him out once again.
Dude, this gunfight might be one of the most trolly gunfights I've seen on S&D, and that might be one of the most unfortunate timings.
Sad Boy knows. Sad Boy knows.
And that's the bomb carrier too. Like, he dies, it's over.
2v3 for KCC. Kirvad with the bomb. He knows Sad Boy's in the spawn here. One's gonna be in bars. One on Dozer. He's gonna pick up Dark here. Horrible timing in Halifax. Once again, they have not picked up the flank from Sad Boy. He has flanked every round through A Street, and they have been stuck in their spawn trying to find them, leaving so much time on the clock that they have to push a bomb site at the last second. That's already defended. What is going on? I don't know.
I mean, these might be 2 of the most trolly S&Ds that I've ever watched in my life. Like I would be furious. Just like if I'm like, hey guys, Sad Boy's been in our spawn every single life. I'm like, hey, maybe we should play for that. But you know what? KCC says screw that. Dave can kill him with bomb. You know, we'll figure it out somehow. But Kiravet's just not able to find it. Davey on another heater, 10 and 4 on a 3 spree. But it looks like Ba is going to try to find some shots. Kiravat is going to get tagged up. First blood to Davey once again. This is looking like Halifax's map to lose. And they should be walking away with the victory unless KCC can pull out another one of their miraculous clutches. But Sad Boy is going to shut the door on that one. And it should be over here unless Ba and Void can do something about it. As Ba has just struggled in the cities, but he's able to find one. Before even trading out, it's all left to Void. 1v3.
What a crazy map 5 I have witnessed. That was absolutely insane.
I mean, there's just so many. There's like 4 or 5 plays that you can go back and look at and just be like, your jaw would drop. Like obviously, what comes to mind is the Kiravet 3-piece. The replays almost 1v4 with the snap. You know, the 2-piece. You see Voids, you know, choke on the 1v1 where Nolsey, not only does he able to get away with his life, but plays the clock beautifully. Davey finding first bloods throughout the map. Sad Boy was finding the flanks every single life, it felt like. And after all of that, after the back and forth map, we see Halifax taking a 3-2 victory over KCC. And the boys and the E-girls have come to support him. See if we can get a little bit of interview with the man, the myth, the legend himself. Let's see, let me go make a little
Little collie call.
yeah, a little collie call. There we go.
Anita Max win.
Anita Max win. Halifax win. Let's go. Love that.
That was fucking insane.
It felt insane.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. So, guys, before we get to your guys' good maps, I want to talk about it. I want to talk about that first S&D, I should say. I just want to know what happened.
You want to know the truth?
What's
man.
the truth?
The truth is I kept getting blooded.
And Rufus Quicksilver was on 80. I was getting apps. I was shooting marshmallows at Kiravet. This dude spun on me top plat, and I fucking almost died inside.
So Sad Boy, you were hitting the routes for the respawns, but it seemed that you were trying to hit these routes on Skid Row and they just weren't working out. So yeah, you were getting picked off. But Davey, if you it needs to be a 1v1, you and Void P3 to determine that map, because I think you got like 8 kills from Void just from him challenging you P3.
He challenged it every round. He challenged it every round. I don't know why he kept doing it.
Every round. Every round.
Why he kept doing it. Someone had to tell him to stop, dude.
I know Sabo would have told me to stop.
Yeah,
And they put me on the East Coast, dude. Like they put me like right next to Kiravet, so it didn't help Boyd at all.
Yeah, things got a little scary though. I mean, I was talking to Garwig about it. Every single map except for maybe that control just felt like a choke up until the map 5. I mean, you guys came back. That KCC choked away a lead on the map 1. You guys choked the map 2. Then you slammed at map 3, and then you guys let another 50-point lead slip away on the map 4. What were things like going into that map 5? Are you guys confident, or were you guys like, all right, we need to like lock in and not troll?
I mean, there was
just to lock it in.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a sense of like locking it in, but I don't know. I like once I knew what we kind of had our setup, because like we kind of went back over this map, Invasion from last week, and we kind of like touched up a little bit because me and Nolsey didn't have the best game. So we kind of like had a better established base on like what we were doing for our offenses and defenses. So I think we were pretty confident running the Invasion back against these guys.
Yeah, it seems fair because you guys came back with a vengeance, had a couple nice clutches. I mean, you only left. You almost let Kevin get a 1v4, and then Kiravat had one of the most insane clips I've ever seen. But you guys were able to shut him down right after that. Sad Boy was able to make plays to spawn. Davey was finding bloods, and then you and I can't even say names. I'm gonna do the Garwick here. Blah, 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 blah. I guess you can see what on stream. Yeah, that thing. But you guys were finding some picks and kills, just holding down that B side, just not allowing them to get pushed up on it.
Yeah, man. That side is as basic as it goes for an S&D hold. So I love it.
Listen.
Bro,
I couldn't remember the sub base. But the Invasion was 250 to 233. Y'all sub base was 250 to 232.
Yeah.
By 1 point, it was almost identical score for both the hard points.
I mean, I gotta tip my cap.
Right, but it was 1 point.
I gotta tip my cap to KCC though. I mean, they came out firing, especially Kiravat and replays. Those dudes are, as a duo, they're kind of crazy. I mean, you saw that Skid Row, but yeah, tip my cap. They were no sloughs.
Yeah, you guys had a great map. You guys have been taking it to map 5 quite often lately. Everybody's in the chat's been a Halifax fan. We saw a lot of people just cheering you guys on, hoping to see you guys make the run. I believe you guys are going to be playing the loser of LAG and...
Oh, give me LAG.
I can't remember. And Houston, yeah, LAG and Houston. So you guys you'll be facing up against either Garwig or Rooms.
Garwig beat the brakes off these shit stains, bro.
Any messages for your future competition?
Yeah, what it is, man.
Yeah, Gary, beat the brakes off them, and then we'll see you in finals.
I'm just trying to shit on LAG, bro. I don't know what Emo and Kiri have up their ass, but they are not good, and I want to show them.
That's fair enough. So it's gonna be whichever you guys are gonna play against 5 either way. So knowing how you guys love to play and love to entertain, I just have one final question, maybe Garg right after. But Dave, how does it feel to have all of the E-girls loving on you after that performance?
Dude, it would feel nice if they were flooding my DMs right now, but they're not, dude. They just saw peak gameplay. I just saw peak gameplay in a casual beer league, dude. Like, how you can't get more perfect than that.
That's what I'm saying. I'd be dripping.
I mean, you have this guy replays tweeting out he needs people for the cup, dropping 0.6, and I can do the same thing. And this guy has people in his DMs, man.
What the bomb? Listen.
Look, man, if y'all need guys to drop you 0.6, get you killed, don't touch Hill, man, no kills, S&D. Dude, hit my line, dude, because this guy gets in here for free. And I watched this guy sell Z, Kuji, and fucking Flame.
Whatever.
I was like, dude,
listen,
is this thing just like for anybody, like free to come?
Pause, resume. Listen, going into that Karachi control, what was y'all game plan after that round 1? Because y'all had an excellent defense. Like, it was like Kansas City couldn't really do anything. I think they ended up capping the B bomb side, or the B. I keep saying B bomb side.
Yeah, they got B from us first.
Yeah, they got B from y'all, but y'all held down the A pretty damn well. Because usually once the B bomb, oh my gosh, once that B side's captured, dude, it's usually A's like 3 down, you got it. But man, y'all, that was like a clinical 3-0. Sad Boy, listen, I don't know what you put in your what's in your water or how strong of Adderall you're on today, but man, you were fucking frying on that map.
Dude was skating on him for sure.
Oh yeah.
I just had to teach my sons who still is daddy.
Real shit.
I like that.
Talking to you, replays, especially.
And going into that invasion hardpoint, I think we did a listening with y'all, and I love the fact that y'all have your cams on. Sad Boy, you need to put your fucking camera on. But I said in the stream once we got back, Dave, you were moving in real life when you were going into that from that
Dude, I
P3
was
or P4 to
moving.
P5. You were, I think you went on a 5 streak, but dude, you were fucking dodging on that in your camera. I was like, oh my gosh,
Dude, it is the most entertaining shit ever, bro. I look over the S&D, this dude is dodging
Ducking
nades
shots.
and yeah, dude.
Bro, you should
No,
have.
and and
Y'all could-
Rufus
yeah.
has the webcam right on his noggin. That
I'm
dude is
locked in.
Stone Cold
Dude's got
Steve,
the
not
LE
moving,
cam.
no emotion in his face, bro. He's
If
just
y'all-
locked in.
If y'all would have
Hey.
joined map 2, y'all would have saw me the whole time. Just like my cat would just jump on my desk and just sit here, just sit like right in front of my desk. I'm like,
Whole
dog,
time
you
he's-
should.
no, you can't do that.
Yeah, you should have. Y'all probably would have saw me fucking throw on the bed.
Yeah, you just hear, you may get down.
Hell of a match. That map 5 was trolly as hell. Y'all won it with ease, but man, those were some trolly gunfights that I saw. Sad boy, you kept flanking down A Street every round, and they didn't seem to pick you up or get info on you every round.
Yeah,
And then
you'd
they
think they'd
finally
make the
pick you up
adjustment.
last second, and there's already 30 seconds on the clock. They're worried about you and their spawn. They can't really get to a bomb site, and then round's over. But hell of a game, fellas.
Yeah, thank you
Appreciate it.
guys.
Thank you,
Thank you
appreciate
guys
it.
for that wonderful match. So you guys have a fantastic day. We might see you in the next round.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank
Thanks
you,
for
guys.
casting.
Thank
Of course.
Mwah.
You know, Garwig, I think that just about wraps up our night. We had a fantastic matchup. I mean, there's not much more we could have asked for. You want to see clutches, you want to see chokes, you want to see slamages, you want to see clips, you want to see close hard points, you want to see all of that. Watch the VOD. You found some great stuff in here. I'm sure the teams will go back and see what they did right, what they did wrong. But it's looking like this will be the end of our night, ladies and gentlemen. Garwig, is there anything you want to say to the beautiful people in here before we sign off?
You know what? I have something to say, and I'm going to say it.
Do you want a drum roll or?
I have nothing to say. Anyway,
Oh.
nah, I forgot. I brain farted. But yeah, excellent match the Cats with you, Space. Pleasure for letting me come along. Man, get the mates popping in this UR court again, man. Y'all are getting hacked
That's
on
what
in
I'm
rank.
saying.
Y'all are hard stuck in y'all rank right now, and y'all know it. Be true to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Get
Queue
to
the
know.
hell up.
Queue up in 8s, man. Queue up in 8s. It's playoffs. You can't really scrim UR teams with other teams because it's usually challenger teams or a bunch of solid players. You gotta just get the 8s rolling, get a feel, play on even teams. Don't stack your team in 8s. Play some 8s, man. It's playoffs.
Man, spitting truth.
All right. Well, you heard it here from the GOAT himself. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. It's always a pleasure seeing you guys in the chat, cheering on your favorite players, cheering on your favorite teams, or just trash talking whoever you can find in the chat. But that'll be it from me and Garwig in the booth, and hopefully we will be